Everyone, so today we have a brand new release from T. Henri. Really incredible piece here. This one is limited to a batch of about 100 per colorway, roughly, some more, some less, but this is the new Nettuno. We're gonna go through, check this one out. A ton of beautiful details on this one. I'll try to do it justice, but you know, some of these things you really can't gather unless they're in your hands. This one's incredible, but let's get into it. Book there. You've got your certificate of exactly what you've got. In this case, it is Nettuno Deep Blue number 57 out of 90 with the 24 karat foil stamping on there as well. These used to have Tyler's signature on them. Yeah, they're on the back side. So we've still got that. They have redesigned and made the cleaning cloth a little bit different this time around. I'm not going to open this one up. This one is already reserved, gone. It doesn't exist except for in the moment of this video. So I'm not opening that up. Sorry, guys. The one negative there. I'm sorry, but it's okay. I promise. Just know that it's a very nice silk cloth. I have touched not these exact ones, but the prior versions. No changes there other than the design of it, the look, the cosmetics. So those work really well. They look really good. More of a collector's piece. I'd use a separate cleaning cloth for actually cleaning up the glasses and frames, but those are beautiful. So on to the next stage here of opening as my brain just tears into it without actually doing anything. Here is the next stage of opening. You've got that buckle inside there. Nice matte T. Henri carries over into that inner layer. You have the beautiful Monaco blue case. Nice little contrast stitch with the white there. Love the look of these. And of course, that nice suede interior, but also the turning of the buckle on that inside. I didn't quite make that out there, but it really makes for a stunning catch light on the inside. Now, this is the star of the show. 3 minutes in, we get to the real fun. This beauty here is the Nettuno. This is one I have been waiting to see for so long. I got my hands on a few months ago as the early releases were coming in. You know, just kind of the prototype models, not the official launch models. But now we have the real deal. Custom milled titanium core, 24 karat plating on top of that. Tri-rivet hex head bolts here. Really cool detailing and a little bit of a counterweight on the back. You can also see from the front the grooving here for the grips on the side of the head. Incredible piece and construction there. Then we keep going on around and we keep drilling right there. That's all beautiful, but let's get onto the inside. These are mitered at a 45-degree angle. If you've seen any of my videos on Blake Kuwahara, that is something I point out as being a really nice touch because it makes everything made up just a little bit cleaner, makes it a little bit more seamless. It's just a nice detail that makes a really big difference in fit, feel, and finish. Now, I mentioned those 3 hex head rivets over here. Well, they appear over here. That is not a faux rivet, it is the real deal. And there you can see it is attached to a 7-barrel hinge on top of that. So super substantial, nice thick leaves. And you can actually see it on camera. There is a little bit, you've got the T. Henri logo is etched in there. So laser etched detailing that coordinates with the logos on the rest of the frame. But then it is also bezeled just a little bit around the edge to make this flush up, gives it a little bit more of a jewelry-like look and finish. The lenses also have that gold AR on the back side. Love that. Always love that. So these are heat sunk hinges into the front, but you also have a 4mm titanium rim wire inside of here. That's a really cool attention to detail, but that's what makes these frames sing. So you can catch it in the light there. You have that 4mm gold titanium all the way around the rim of the lens. For me, those are a pain. For you, it is beautiful. Don't worry about what it does to me because the little bit of extra work in construction is worth it. And the design of these actually makes it a little bit easier because we do have a bolt right on that top that goes in and it sinks where we have just enough room to bring that forward, mount the lenses, all good. It was actually really well thought out because most of the ones are not that easy. Now, On top of that, with that 4mm wire, as I mentioned, beautiful detailing. It carries over that kind of a turnstile checkerboard. Yeah, that is phenomenal. I always have to stop and appreciate it. This is really the first time I've actually seen this exact one is right here on camera with you, so that's super nice. This is the deep crystal blue colorway. It is that almost black. It's that midnight dark twilight. The sun's gone, the blues and the oranges, they're all gone. It's just that deep, rich, almost, oh, well, midnight's a really good way to say it. So anyways, it's that really rich blue. And then we come around to the front. This is a new detail you'll see on all of the new pieces, and that is the new logo in the corner there. So this is a carryover. He's always had design details on those front edges that really add a nice touch to it. But now these are inset into the frame. They've got a little bit more detail to them. Then you've got that enamel finish that gives it just a pop more, and that is color coordinated with most of the frames. So like on this midnight blue, that is a blue inset. It's just phenomenal. The attention to detail is mind-bending. And I get to put these on for the first time and on camera, and it feels beautiful, and I jarred my camera and my head and everything else in that moment. But there we go. So it is kind of that low slung look that is really trending right now. And I don't know if you saw my video on the slant nose, but I was praising that frame for that kind of a low slung roadster type look as well. It's almost like you're wearing it down low, but it's not. It's meant to fully be worn, really cover the eyes and give that look of being set low on the face. But it also gives you that little drop down to just, yeah, perfect. I don't need to say anything else about that. Overall, feels good, looks good. Again, these hinges are phenomenal. That's not going around anywhere. And then as far as the mounting for the acetate, the acetate and the titanium, we have 4 screws that set all of that together, 2 in the bridge, 1 on either side. That is plenty and phenomenal and more than most frames have, especially when you're setting it into titanium. For sizing, for those of you that care, it is a 54 eye size and 18 bridge, and we know none of that matters anyway. The overall fit is going to be good for a medium to a large face. Again, on me, very average size face and head. These have a little bit of room through here, so definitely could go on a larger face than mine, especially with some adjustment to fine tune everything. Yeah. That's all I need to say. When I put on a frame and just sigh in the comfort, I have not adjusted these at all. This is straight out of the box. I am going to fine tune it just a little bit for that perfect delivery, but phenomenal. If you have the means and the ability, before these are gone, I would highly recommend picking one of these up. This is an iconic classic that you're going to be looking for years down the road, and you won't be able to get them. I promise you. This is one of them. This one, the Lusso, you haven't seen it yet. I've seen it. It's not here yet. We don't have one yet. But when we have one, you will be the first to know. Until then, hang on tight. So, that's all I've got. Let me know your thoughts on the Nettuno. If you're looking for one, we have them here. You can get them from T. Henri as well. One of us will take care of you, and we'll do it all right. It's beautiful. Just let me know your thoughts on these. If you're picking one up, well, I would hope you grab it from me, but if not, we'll still take care of you. Catch you guys next time. Let me know your thoughts down below.